Emergency survival equipment, make sure everybody's got your appropriate gear. Okay. Of course, we'll head on out.
My name is Lieutenant John Kirk, and currently I'm standing the Operations Duty Officer watch. So we have the container vessel with the individual with appendicitis down here, which is approximately 280 nautical miles to the southwest of Kodiak, which is located here. A burst appendix can be potentially life-threatening, so we wanted to be able to get him off the vessel as soon as possible.
I am Freitas, medevac specialist. I get my stuff, and then I'm ready to rumble. And this patient was actually appendicitis, so I had to get all the, medication, narcotics, that kind of stuff, and we carry about 200-some pounds worth of gear.
The medevac of a 22-year-old male who's vomiting up blood. We call him like a half-mile viz with fog. Hopefully that'll clear out by the time we get there, and we're going to see C-130 flying out there with us to give us an update on the weather and the information. So if all goes well, hopefully we'll get out there as the sun's coming up and get him off and get him back here.
After second class, aviation maintenance technician. My job involves hoisting the basket and to the deck and loading up the survivor and bringing him back into the cabin. You don't really know what's going to happen when you get there, so you just kind of plan for what you can. When we got on scene, still pretty dark out, we decided to lower the basket to the deck. The deck was pretty wet, so when I had the basket on deck, it decided to slide around a little bit. Slid right on in, over the boat, picked him up.
I get him in the cabin, and then I start assessing the things I may need to do for him. Vital signs, IV, a very important thing to start right off the bat. And then I also check his blood glucose. And from then on, it's just monitoring, make sure that he's doing well, all his vital signs are stable. And my number one job as the medical person on board is to make sure the patient comes back alive. The great thing I think about my job and how it helps is, for example, this patient that I had today, appendicitis, I was able to actually, with the training that I've had through the Coast Guard, diagnose him that he actually had the appendicitis and be able to treat him accordingly.
In my eyes, I have the best job as a flight mechanic in Kodiak, Alaska. It's in the Coast Guard. Just nothing better. And you can go out and save people and come back. The place is beautiful. This one went very well. And had an ambulance waiting for him on deck, and it was a good day for us. It could have been a better day for him.
HS2, Freitas. I work as an aviation mission specialist. We fly medevacs. When I'm not at work, I am a blasted man, married to a beautiful wife, and have two little girls. I have a 3-year-old and a 10-month-old.
Here we go.
I have a very, very, very supportive wife.
Good job, big girl.
I'm what I am because of her, and I have no doubt about that.
I'm very proud of him. I couldn't be happier with the choices that he's made and how that reflects on us as a family.
I was born and raised in Brazil, moved up here to America, and always want to serve the military here. So I stopped for a sec, and I was like, I can't really be jumping off helicopters shooting at people, but I can save lives. And so I did.
No, she's crawling.
Awesome. The 10-month-old just start crawling right now, so I make sure to be part of that as much as I can. Look at the ball. Look at the ball. And the 3-year-old, she's all about playing, playing sports.
It gets hard sometimes because he's the one that everybody can go to get stuff done.
When you're doing this profession and you have to be as away from the family as sometimes
longer at work because of that.
Well, definitely this is the moment to work for. Come home and have a healthy family, healthy home.
You know, if it's my calling in life to take care of our family while he's away, saving other people, it's worth it.